Hello there and welcome back to another video. It is Boxing Day for me. You should be seeing this a day or two later, but of course you've seen the title and thumbnail. Today we're going to be going over what I gave and what I received for Christmas, specifically Lego, though I may add a few extra bits in there if I feel like it throughout the video, just to keep things a bit fresher. And I did get quite a few Lego sets which I will be building in the next few days and reviewing in the new year. Hopefully I've got enough to take me up to my Lego order arriving. I will be placing a Lego order January 1st. Of course, all the new sets coming out, I can't miss some of them, especially that battle pack. I cannot wait to get my hands on the battle pack. But without further ado, first I'm going to start off with what I gave to family members for Christmas. Of course, you've already seen my mum's gingerbread men, which she did actually get another box of for Christmas. Originally, we gave her a box for driving us to a few of the Lego stores and helping us out with a few of the Lego store videos. So they did go straight on the tree, and you can actually see a few of my other decorations that I put on mine and my partner's tree in a decoration video. I'll leave that in the description or tagged on screen now. I then also gave my dad another Speed Champions. He loves Bond, he loves Fast and Furious, so he already had the James Bond Aston Martin, and I gave him for Christmas Dom Toretto's Dodge Charger. Of course, the Nissan Skyline is also out there, and hopefully we're meant to be getting another Fast and Furious car this year from the third movie. It would be nice. It would follow the sort of pattern they've laid out with the last two cars, but we don't know when we're getting that and if we're getting it, as there is nothing confirmed just yet. Now, me and my partner did also get her parents a build a minifigure of all three of them. We actually built her parents and her nan in Lego minifigure form. I'll put an image on screen now, and they do look quite similar to them. In fact, her dad's minifigure has the perfect head to represent him, so that was a very lucky find, and it was loads of fun building them. And actually we gave my partner's mum a Lego Nutcracker, because my mum's obsessed with gingerbread men, her mum's obsessed with nutcrackers. We just had to do it for Christmas, and it does look really cool. She hasn't built it quite yet, though I'm sure most of these will be built very soon, if not by the time this video goes out already. And best till last, I gave my partner the very hard to find Axolotl house. I can't believe that when this set came out, we just couldn't find it in any stores, and that just weren't Lego stores, but pretty much any store that sold Lego at the time. There must have been some sort of shipping problems with it. I know there were a few other sets throughout the end of 2023 that also had problems reaching some of the stores, especially overseas in the States. There were so many problems, so I hope if you were waiting on any sets, you were able to get them, and hopefully there's no problems in the January wave, which, speaking of, I've covered briefly. The long video is coming, so subscribe if you want to know more about every single set dropping January 1st. Of course, that video will be coming out January 1st, so be sure to watch it straight away, and you can place the order the same day, just so you don't miss out on any other gift with purchases. Now, over to what I got for Christmas. There are quite a few sets. I'm going to start off pretty small and then get gradually bigger as we go on throughout the video. So I think I'm going to start with these base plates, which they are quite handy because it gives me a new 48 by 48 base plate for Star Wars MOCs. I'll be using a fresh base plate, which I think is just nicer for videos. The one I've got and was planning on using is a bit dirty and is way too old for me to think of. So it's nice to have a fresh base plate to make a fresh start in the new year. And I've actually got a 32 by 32 white, which I might use to start off my Clone Wars battle display that will be on my shelf. So it's very nice to get two of these base plates, and they'll definitely be put to use throughout the year. So I'm going to pile them up on my desk and perhaps take a closer look at the end. Now, the next item is actually already on my desk. My fiance's parents did get us both a Mystery Marvel minifigure, and they did actually get me something else later on in the video I'll show you. But my Mystery Marvel minifigure from the CMF line was indeed Wolverine. Now, if you've watched my Marvel videos, and hopefully I can get Wolverine somewhat in focus, but you know what he looks like, and I've actually used his torso for Rogue and his legs for Cyclops. And in the video where I say what other pieces you can use for your minifigures, I do say that Wolverine can be used for so many different X-Men, and he is so compatible with just any minifigure you're creating. So I have made the helmets off Wolverine here, and I'll probably end up using these parts to make many more X-Men in videos to come. So I'm very happy I got Wolverine. My fiance did also get one, and she got Storm, which is very nice. Of course, I couldn't really think of a custom for her, but it is our first Storm minifigure, so she will be added straight to the Marvel collection. And now moving over to what my aunt and uncle and my cousin got me. It's actually really cool, and it's official Lego bricks with custom printing on, which you'll know I've made quite a few videos with Firestar bricks. I am a huge fan of custom printing on Lego bricks. It's compatible with everything Lego put out, but you can just have designs that some of which Lego can't make and some of which Lego just haven't tackled yet. Now, of course, we do have the minifigure factory designers, which are in a few Lego stores here and there. Again, you can head to lego.com and they give a whole list of stores across the world that you can use them in. Here in England, our store is the Leicester Square store I went to recently and actually custom printed a very, very expensive exclusive Yoda torso. So that was loads of fun. And I've actually got a minifigure here which is somewhat made to resemble me. Of course, Lego have a few limitations when it comes to parts you can use. And as you can see, probably a bit better now. He does have a double-bladed blue lightsaber and a nice combination of the blue sort of denim colour and blue torso with the white arms. But one of the best parts of this minifigure is here on the back, you can see it is my channel name and the name I go by on YouTube, Master Mouldy. And alongside this minifigure, I actually got 2 custom official Lego bricks with that channel banner on. You can see Master Mouldy, and just on top, I'm not sure if the camera will pick up, but there is the Lego studs on both of these bricks. And that goes the same for this minifigure here. They are official Lego pieces, of course. The head, the hair, and the legs, even the arms and the hands are going to be Lego. But this torso is an official Lego torso with my name printed on the back. It is really cool, and the minifigure actually stands on the brick, so I can display this on my shelves just above my desk, and it does look really cool. And on to the first sort of proper set, the boxes. We have this stunt Lego City bathtub bike, which looks absolutely hilarious. The bike itself is actually a pullback bike, much like I'm pretty sure we've had an old Toy Story set that was, and a few of the recent Technic sets have been pullbacks, which are really cool. It's amazing how sort of compact they can make the mechanism and fit it in such a small space for these Lego City bikes. I haven't looked at any of the other Lego stunt sets, so it'll be really interesting to crack this open, and I'll definitely be testing it out. Perhaps if I do a video review of this set, I'll test it out on the Lego Sonic ramp, because that'll look really awesome. Test it with a few of the other features and just compare it to the Sonic launching mechanism, because they are very, very different launching mechanisms. But I'm interested to crack this open. Of course, it's a bathtub, which just looks hilarious. The guy's in his Speedos, a rubber ducky on the side, and there's also one at the front which does look really cute. And stick around, I'll definitely be reviewing this amongst the rest and leading up to my Lego order arriving. But the next set we have is again from my parents, much like the base plates, and it is the Harry Potter Ravenclaw house banner, which these banners do look really cool. I think they are retiring this year, I'm not quite sure, but I'll put on screen if they are. And it comes with some really interesting pieces. I mean, just on the front here, you can see there are a few stickered elements, and we also get a massive tile or some sort of piece on the front. I think this might even be printed. It would be a little disappointing if it is a sticker, but it is one piece. You can see on the back here, this is half of the piece. It's really interesting, and we also get a nice 3D image, which I assume is, if you look at it 2 different ways, you'll see 2 different images. I'm very intrigued to how that works. Otherwise, they might just have printed it double-sided, but I do really want to see what that is. And it does look like a great set overall. Of course, it's both a house room and a banner, So we will be building this for its own video, and stick around for that one. But next up on the list, you may remember in a few of my last videos I have sort of advertised my Rubricable MOC for the TIE Bomber, and I build Vader's Advance with it. It's a project I took over Christmas, and I'm very proud of how it turned out. I think even if you didn't pick up the TIE Bomber set, the whole thing with instructions is like £39, so I'll leave that linked in the description as well. Go check that out if you're interested, and especially if you've picked up the TIE Bomber, perhaps you've got a second one for Christmas, or perhaps with how cheap it is, you decided to pick up another one anyway, and maybe you would like a Vader's TIE Advance before the UCS one might come out next May. So do check it out. And of course, my fiance's parents did get me the exact TIE Bomber that I made it with. So not only will I be reviewing this in the new year, but I'll also be building my Rubricable model at some point, showing it off. And I'm not quite sure which model it will stay as on my display, but I am tempted to use the Vader's Advance. It looks really cool, but I guess we'll have to build the TIE Bomber first and see how good that looks. And that is all but one set that I got for Christmas, so we'll take a look at the pile in a minute. But last and definitely not least, in fact, it's probably best till last, because my fiance picked up this Captain Rex helmet. Now, if you've seen a few of my videos where I mention the helmets and all the other LEGO sets, you know I'm not a too big fan on some of the helmets, but I did pick up Boba Fett, and I really wanted this Captain Rex one. I think the clones and the Mandalorians are the perfect helmet designs that LEGO have put out. In fact, I would be very surprised if at some point in the future, especially for Attack of the Clones, or even for an anniversary of Book of Boba, we don't get more of these helmets. There's so many Mandalorians, so many other clones, and even just for the 501st, that they could keep this helmet series running. So it'd be interesting to see if helmets do ever come back, but according to a few rumours out there, we aren't meant to be getting any helmets this year, and so far, LEGO haven't proved us wrong. We're getting a Spider-Man one for Marvel, but nothing on the Star Wars front, so I can't wait to build this. There are bigger plans for this helmet as well. There may be a few MOCs with this involved, much like the TIE Bomber, so stick around for 2024. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, as there is so much awesome LEGO content coming to the channel, and that's probably only for January. So I can't wait to see what the rest of 2024 holds, and I hope you have an amazing holiday. Before we end this video, let's check out the pile of LEGO that I got for Christmas. And here it is, all the LEGO that I got for Christmas 2023. So I guess thanks to everyone that got me LEGO, and thanks to all of yous for sticking by me this year. We've seen a load of new people on the channel as of recently, and please do subscribe if you like what you're watching. But thanks for all the support throughout 2023, and hopefully we can hit a few more milestones next year, because there's definitely some bigger scaled MOCs that I'd like to create for this channel. So there's definitely not going to be a short of LEGO content here, and I hope you do enjoy all the videos that I make. Don't forget, January 1st there is going to be a massive video, and I hope you do enjoy it, because it's going to be a lot of fun to make. And I hope you got what you wanted for Christmas, or at least am able to buy some LEGO in the Christmas sales. Do keep an eye out for the retiring sets. Of course, I do have my videos. In fact, I posted a video a few days ago going over all the retired sets that I'd be picking up, mostly focused on the ones that are actually reduced on lego.com, alongside, of course, the VIP or insiders points you'll be getting. So feel free to check that out. I'll leave that tagged in the end screen. And as always, may the bricks be with you.